For the last decade or so, there's been talk of the Illinois exodus, where a large chunk of the population has decided to hightail it to other states. But according to the most recent census data, it wasn't actually all that bad. It turns out that there are some people still moving to the land of Lincoln, so I thought it might be interesting to see which counties in the state have the most expensive property, for those who might consider moving here. Number 10, DeKalb County. In the United States, the average home value is $217,500. Illinois' average is lower than that at $194,500. And on this list of expensive homes, DeKalb County is the only one that falls below the Illinois average. In this county, that is west of Chicago, the average home is valued at $173,100. However, Zillow currently has over 100 homes that are in the $300,000 and above range. I don't quite understand that because the median household income is below the state and national averages at $63,317, and the crime rate in the county seat of DeKalb is higher than it should be. The violent crime rate is 52% higher than the national average, and the chance of being a victim is 1 in 28. In order to buy an expensive home, most people would have to work, so let's take a look. The three largest industries in the county are education, thanks to the presence of Northern Illinois University, retail, and manufacturing. The most common job title at 10.9% is management, but the highest paid job titles are architect, law enforcement officer, and medical practitioner. Number 9, Grundy County. Grundy County is located southwest of Chicago, and depending on whom you ask, it may or may not be made up of Chicago suburbs. The largest industry in this county is retail, with 13.9% of the workforce. The other second and third largest industries are healthcare and manufacturing, but despite that, 77.1% of the households are occupied by the homeowner, and the average home is valued at $199,300. The most expensive home currently on the market in Grundy County is listed at $4.25 million. The most common job titles fall under the category of office and administrative support occupations, but the highest paying professions in this area are lawyer, law enforcement, architect, and engineer. Number 8, Monroe County. The bottom third of the state of Illinois is known as Little Egypt, and many of the communities in this region are poor, but Monroe County is the exception. Its county seat is Waterloo, which is a small town of about 10,500 people, where a large chunk of the workforce crosses the Mississippi River over to St. Louis for jobs, so the median household income is a little higher than the state average. Nearby is the town of Columbia, which also has around 10,500 residents. That's where the really affluent people in this county live. The median household income is more than $30,000 higher than the Illinois average at $98,977. Healthcare, manufacturing, and education are the three largest industries in Monroe County, but they also have a higher than average number of people working in finance and professional scientific and technical services. Jobs like that make it easier to afford big fancy homes, so the average home value is $211,300, but the current market has homes priced all the way up to $650,000, and 83% of the households are occupied by the homeowner. Number 7, McHenry County. McHenry is one of the 5 collar counties that surround Chicago and Cook County. The county seat is Woodstock, which was the setting for the film Groundhog Day, starring Bill Murray. The median household income is above the state average at $86,799, which is surprising given that the two largest industries are manufacturing and retail. The third largest is healthcare, due to a large number of hospitals and medical centers within the area. They also have a large presence in the education and construction industries. The median value of a home in McHenry County is $224,500, but they have several homes in the range of $1 to $3.9 million currently listed for sale. Number 6, Will County. Will County, a place where $3.2 million will get you a trailer. I'm sure they would prefer the term modular home, but it's basically a double wide trailer. Sure, you get 242 acres of land with it, but that's still an insane amount to live in a mobile home. For that price, you can get a fancy mansion in Homer Glen with 5 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, and it comes with its very own lake. That's where the rich people in the county live. Homer Glen has a median household income of $106,818. The county seat, however, is Joliet, which is mostly known for having had a prison there where several television shows have been shot. The 3 largest industries in Will County, as in most places in Illinois, are healthcare, retail, and manufacturing, but they also have a significant number of people working in transportation and warehousing, construction, and professional scientific and technical occupations. The highest paid jobs are in utilities, upper management, and finance. The median home value in Will County is $232,000. Number 5, Kendall County. The real estate market in Kendall County isn't quite as crazy as some of the counties on this list. The higher end of the current offerings run right at $2 million, although the median value is $235,600. So how do people in this area afford the housing market? Well, the median household income is way above the state and national averages at $96,563, but it's baffling as to how that could be when the top industry is retail. That accounts for 12.2% of the workforce. That's followed by healthcare and manufacturing. They also have a significant number of people working in education and construction. They have 1.23 times the average number of people working in what the Census Bureau categorizes as arts, entertainment, and recreation, so maybe they have a bunch of celebrities living within the county. Who knows? Number 4, Kane County. This is another one of the collar counties just to the west of Chicago. The most common job title in this area is office and administrative support, and the 3 largest industries are manufacturing, retail, and healthcare, but they also have a higher than average number of people working in the fields of building and grounds cleaning and maintenance and firefighting and prevention. This is in part because Kane County has a rather extensive forest preserve system that includes nature preserves, hiking trails, and historic sites. The median household income is only about $14,000 more than the state average at $79,394, yet somehow the people in this area can afford a lot more house. The Census Bureau has the average home value at $238,300, but the current offerings on the market include over 600 homes that cost more than $300,000, with a rather large portion of those being in the $1 to $3 million range. The most expensive listing at the moment is listed at $7.4 million. Number 3, Cook County. There are 2 things that help put Cook County on this list. The first is that real estate in major metropolitan areas tends to have an inflated cost, and Cook County is home to Chicago. The second is that Chicago is home to several billionaires who can afford to buy up large amounts of real estate. I previously did a video on Chicago's billionaires, so I'll link that below if you want to check it out. On top of those 2 things, Cook County's second largest industry is professional, scientific, and technical services, which includes some of the highest paying jobs in the area. The first largest industry is healthcare, thanks to the many hospitals and clinics in the county, and the third largest is manufacturing. Education, retail, and accommodations and food service also have large segments of the workforce, so the median household income is actually below the state average at $64,660. The Census Bureau has the median home value at $246,600, but the sky is the limit. The most expensive home listed is priced at $18 million. It costs a lot if you want to live the American dream in a metropolitan area. Number 2, Lake County. Yet another collar county. It sits in the northeastern corner of the state, bordered by Lake Michigan, so the Navy's recruitment station, Naval Station Great Lakes, is in this area. The close proximity to the lake also means that the rich people who want to be close to the water live in this county. There are several homes in the county that are on the market for more than $4 million. You can find Michael Jordan's mansion on the market in the town of Highland Park for the low price of $14.85 million. That'll get you 9 bedrooms and 19 bathrooms. My question is, who exactly needs 19 bathrooms? What sort of tummy issues do you have, MJ? But anyway, the median home value is $265,100. 13.1% of the workforce in Lake County listed their occupation as management, but they also had an inordinate amount of people listing computer and mathematical occupations and business and finance occupations, with the median household income at $89,427. Number 1, DuPage County. DuPage County is, of course, another collar county. Homes in the Chicagoland area typically cost more than in other parts of the state, and this is one of the desirable areas. People are always telling me about how great they think the city of Naperville is. Some of the richest people in the state call DuPage County home. In this county, the median home value is $308,500, but for that price, you're only going to be able to get a modest 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. That same price in some other parts of the state can get you a fairly extravagant abode. In my part of the state, that price tag will get you close to the country club. Going by the current offerings on the housing market, the majority of homes are more than $1 million, with the most expensive home priced at $10.5 million. For price tags like that, it would be expected that the median household income would be above average, and it is. It's almost $30,000 above the state's average at $92,809. The third largest industry is professional, scientific, and technical services, with 10.9% of the workforce, which helps to explain the higher than average income for the county. The first and second largest spots go to healthcare and manufacturing. Living in the middle of an agricultural area like I do isn't very exciting, but it's certainly cheap compared to the counties on this list. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I remain stuck in the cornfield.